My name is Stefan. I'm an IT engineer working in Antarctica. These are my experiences. Today, I wanted to talk about something that I used to do every day, quite casually. In London, used to cycle, sometimes took the train, sometimes run. Mostly cycling and running. What I'm talking about is commuting. So here in Rothera, it's slightly different in terms of commuting. We still have to commute, but the distances are a bit different, I would say. So the way the accommodation works, which I'll explain a bit about later, is that we're separated into different blocks. So you have your accommodation block and then you have your place of work. Different people work in different places, like the mechanics, for example, work in the garage. I, being IT, will work in the IT office. Yes, we actually have an office and it's not in a basement. Can't have basements, permafrost. Anyway, so it's on the first floor, but I do have a lovely view of a tin roof and chimneys. Yeah, not great, but it is what it is. So in terms of commuting, what you have to do is usually get dressed. It's quite cold, relatively compared to the UK. Today was, I think, -2 or 0, something like that. But it's very dry, so the humidity is very low compared to the UK, and it feels much warmer. You can walk around dressed just like this and it'll be fine. However, we have to wear high-vis, ridiculously bright high-vis, because there's construction going on. So I have to walk around looking like some kind of traffic cone. But again, it is what it is. So getting dressed, first thing I have to do, I'm in my room at the moment, wearing my hat. Don't have to necessarily wear this hat. Don't have to wear a hat. I choose to wear a hat. I like this one. It's got a cool Antarctica badge on it that I bought. So I've got that. Got just a thin layer on. Well, it's a fleece. No, it's a hoodie. Not a fleece. Yeah, it's a hoodie. Bought from the shop here. So yeah, there is a shop on station, manned by the doctor when there's 2 doctors. When one of them decides to do it, probably open 1 or 2 hours. It's not been open for ages because everyone's got what they need. But if a ship comes in or a group of outside people come in, like a new intake of people, then they'll open this shop. So anyway, hat, fleece, bloody, I can't get it right. Hoodie, it has a hood, it's a hoodie. And next is a jacket, and then my shoes. And it's quite interesting thing about the shoes that I'll explain a bit about. But first of all, let's get this really bright jacket on. I'll just grab this jacket and get ready to go out. And here I am dressed in this very bright jacket. I could also wear sunglasses, but today it's not that bright. It is recommended to wear sunglasses, but I'm not going that far, as you'll see. So I'm going to keep it more relaxed, I guess, without them. Sun cream, usually I also wear, and I have put some on. So let's go and check out the next stage, which is to put on shoes. Now, why is putting on shoes a thing? You just put them on, right? Not quite here. You don't really keep outdoor shoes in your room. I mean, you can, but it's a bit of a pain. Why is it a pain? Well, because you can't walk in the corridors with outdoor shoes. So you'd have to take them off, carry them to your room, which could be a bit of a walk, and then leave them here, and the same going out. So what people usually do is leave them in something called a boot room, which every building has. So you take off your outdoor boots and put on your indoor boots. I'll show you this when I get to work and explain a bit about it. So let's go and see the boot room in this end of the building. So here we are in the boot room. There's all kinds of shoes in here. Wellies, normal outdoor boots, fell running trainers, normal trainers, You name it, it's probably in here. Some people leave their jackets, as you can see there. You notice loads of Wellington boots. Why? Is there a lot of mud? What's going on here? No, it's just because we have to constantly take our boots on and off. It's much easier just to wear Wellington boots. I'm outside my accommodation block. This is called Admirals. It's where most of the BAS staff are staying. There are other accommodation blocks, another one called Giants. Those two are the main ones where people stay. Generally share with up to 3 other people, so 4 to a room. I have one other person in my room, but some people have 3 others in bunk beds. But anyway, let's see how far I have to get to work. So I'm inside now, and the first thing we need to do is remove our boots. We can't go in most places wearing boots or outdoor shoes, so we need to go to the boot room. Every building has these, so let's go. Here we are in the boot room. It's quite empty now, not many jackets. Most people have stopped for the day. It's quite late, although it's the end of the workday. It's a Saturday. And people leave their shoes and boots here that they change into. So I'm going to change into my shark fin slippers, which is what I wear. These are my indoor shoes, nice shark slippers, which I actually found. There's a place we can pick up clothes, which I'll show you at another time. But shark slippers go on. Let's go up to my office. Okay. So this is my office. We've got 2 chairs in here, one for me and one for my colleague. That's mine, that's my colleague. He's been there for 12 months. He's going to go back to Europe soon in about 2 weeks, and then I'll be on my own here. He's been doing a handover with me, and I'm going to take over his job. We all have personal radios here. Mine's up there. It's turned off today because I'm not working, but it will be on normally, and I'll be listening out if anyone needs IT help. Got a few things that are quite cool in this room. Starting with that flag, State of Trance, brought here by, I think, an IT engineer a few years ago. I really love that flag because I really love trance. Various maps on the wall from different time periods. I don't know who put that up there, it's very cool. Map of the station on the top left there, next to the slightly very wooden penguin. Then on this wall, we've got maps from the Polish research station, which was brought by the same guy who brought the Antarctica trance flag, I believe. He did work at one of the stations, I don't know which one, probably that one. Finally up here, we've got a map of the base taken from a drone with everything marked out. This is going to be changing soon, some things are going to be knocked down, but at the moment it's pretty accurate. And we've got various IT things in cupboards that we use and get out, which I won't bore you by showing you them, and some laptops scattered around that will be going out soon to various people, being flown out into the field, middle of nowhere, so you have to make sure they work, because if someone calls and they're in the middle of nowhere, it's going to be a bit hard to help them without an internet connection. So yeah, this is basically my office. I hope you enjoyed seeing my IT office and my rather arduous commute to work. I'll try and show you more things around the station in the coming weeks. And before you ask, I'm not too sure what this is about. These two are still on station. I don't know why they're feeding each other biscuits. Sometimes it's best not to ask. But for now, I'm off to try and find a polar bear.